Hey everybody, welcome back to the James Knight Show. We are live. And today we have somebody real special. A lot of the folks out there have heard of PLR rights, private label rights. And how are a lot of these marketers using them to make maybe $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, maybe even $50,000 a month or more. And what we are very excited to have is Henry Gold. He's going to show you how to take private label rights and transfer it into money. So welcome to the show, Henry.
Thank you so much, James, and thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to talk with everybody as well. Thank you.
Fantastic. Henry, I'm so excited to have you on, and I have a lot of questions to ask you. Number one, once I get the private label rights, for example, for Instagram, which is owned by Facebook, it's people want to know how to use this. They're buying courses. What do we do with it next?
Here's the thing. Instagram has been in the marketplace maybe less than Facebook, around like 2010, so it's like 5 years ago. But the thing about the differences between Instagram and Facebook, Instagram has about 300 million people. Okay, that's a lot of people. If you really look into Instagram, like your mailing database, there's a lot of people to tap into. That's the first advantage. The second advantage is if you have a followers like on Facebook, if you have like 5,000 people, that 5,000 friends and so on, if you put a post, most likely it's going to go out to roughly about 2% or 3% of them. Okay, 150 people are going to see your post. But with Instagram, it's different because let's say if you have 5,000 followers and you put a new picture on it, it's going to go to all 5,000 people. Why? Because they don't depend on advertisement. Facebook, they are utilizing the advertising platform as a way to build their business. So they encourage everybody to start advertising heavily on the Facebook fan page and so on. But yet, when I look into the Instagram carefully, they don't have that platform. So they pretty much, if you have 5,000 followers, you put up a new picture, and you pretty much all set. It's going to go to 5,000 people at the same time. Now, the second advantage that you have to understand is this. When you post on Instagram, you can also, with just one click, your picture can also post to Facebook, can also post to Twitter, can also post to Tumblr, with just like 1, 2, 3 clicks. That's it. That's all it takes. So it's crossed over to different social networking sites. So it's not just 5,000 people anymore. It becomes maybe 5,000 times 3 or 5,000 times 4. That is a bigger deal. And the third thing, the third reason you need to tap into Instagram, the engagement rate is 3 times much higher than Facebook, okay? Because Instagram is still brand new to the marketplace. I know the vision of Mark Zuckerberg is trying to make Instagram independent, but with the same owner, chances are they are going to start growing it from 300 million people to probably about 1 billion people soon. In fact, when Facebook acquired Instagram in 2012, they only had about 100 million people. Okay, and then right now they have over 300 million people, and these 300 million people are engaging really well, in which that they upload pictures every single day, and they get to the Instagram account on a daily basis and so on. But a lot of people in the internet marketing niche, they don't recognize that yet. So it's just so brand new to them because they are so busy with the Facebook. They think Facebook is the future, but they forgot that, hey, there's 300 million people that you can mail now. Why focus on the 1.6 billion people that already so overcrowded by a lot of people, a lot of folks already. But there are 300 million people untapped gold here that you can tap into, and guess what? They are free traffic.
Wonderful.
They are free traffic. That is the coolest part, because a lot of time, if you really think about it very carefully, most of the traffic from Facebook, you have to get the Facebook ads, you have to pay for the boosting the post, and so on and so on, in order to get a certain amount of traffic that you already own. But with Instagram, everything is free traffic. You just have to follow everybody and all set with it. That is the key with it, Instagram alone. Now, when I see this, I see that this is a huge potential. When I say huge potential, it means that we are talking about 300 million people here. And the second of all is I decided to come up with the private label rights. What is private label rights? So it means that it's not just Henry going to become an author anymore, even though that book is being written by me and my team members, but you're going to become an owner just in seconds. So James, you can say, oh, okay, just read Henry's name, James Knight. That's it, done. Like just 5-second job. Now, I don't want to just give you the book, the guide. I also give you the squeeze pages. I give you all these details, and I also give you the sales letter and the thank you page, and also give you the opt-in form in which that you can build your customer list, and I also give you 7 autoresponder letters in which that it will automatically follow up with your potential customers and so on. It's just all done. And also, in fact, that I've even give you all the PSD file, the e-cover, the banners, the headers, the books in the PSD file where you can change to whatever you want. You can even add your name on it, and then all you got to do is just put your name on it, put your PayPal button, or any merchant account that you wish to do, and that's it. That's all it takes. It's pretty much done it all for you.
Nice. Folks, you have to understand what Henry is really giving you. Henry is also generous. Basically, he also gave us a coupon code where that is James 1, where you're going to get extra money off. Right now, this is the price of a Subway sandwich, and it's a no-brainer right now. But after you click the link and grab it, what I want you to do with this next is package it up just like what Henry's giving you. He's basically giving you a squeeze page, a sales page, a thank you page, an opt-in page, 7 autoresponders. He's basically giving you the whole enchilada. Then what I want you to do is create all that and then sell it for $4.95, sell $5.95, sell for $19.95. Make YouTube videos and say, would you like to learn more about Instagram? Click the link on the bottom. And you're going to get 100% of everything that you have made. Okay, here's something else that you could do. You can basically make it a membership site and basically take it and maybe add more information with it and create recurring income. The potential is endless. And that's what I basically want to give you, is basically tell you that this is a gold mine. Okay, now folks, understand this. Real understand. I buy all POR. I buy all POR. I buy all POR. I'm investing in myself. Why do I do this? Basically, when I put out maybe launches or put out products or put out anything, this is something that I can give out as free bonuses to build up my email list. People love free stuff. How's that work for you, Henry?
Well, a lot of time people don't understand this. It's not just about free stuff anymore. It's the first entry between you and your potential clients. Now, the way I built this book is not just like, okay, I just outsourced it to someone else to do the work. I make sure that your client will have everything in details, from everything is using screenshot one by one. We created a screenshot. So you'll be able to see the book itself. It's going to be like, okay, how do I sign up from this for Instagram? You're going to install this on your Android phone, and then you're going to click on Not Now, and you're going to get followers, and you're going to do the post. All these details are utilizing screenshot. It's not just a textbook, because textbook is boring. I mean, seriously saying, if you want me to read a book like 50 pages, 100 pages without any screenshot on it, I'm probably going to fall asleep faster. But the thing with the screenshot, you can even use this information and outsource this information and give it to someone else in different countries. Hire them, tell them, hey, I need to have an Instagram, follow this formula, get 50 followers a day or 100 followers a day, 500 followers a day. I don't want to do any stuff. Just follow this book, and you can even utilize it yourself. And that is the key point. Is that in fact, I can just give this to anybody, and they just simply simply do this. Okay, click on the install button, and then click write the email address, and then connect with friends and this kind of stuff. All the details I give it to you on this book. So you just simply have to follow the formula, which is as simple as that. It's just no-brainer. It's not like, oh, there's a secret ninja strategy and so on. It's just step-by-step guide. So you can give it to your outsourcing, your outsourced worker. I mean, if you don't want to do it yourself. I mean, I have 5, 6 people that are working for me right now. Personally, what happened is I don't want to do all this stuff, so I just give it to them like, hey, just follow this step, do it for me, give me an extra 2,000 followers a month. And what happened is people are gonna start to say like, hey, Henry, you're great, you're awesome, but guess what? I didn't do any of the tasks at all.
That's fantastic. So I was going to ask you for a golden nugget. Now, folks, understand it's not planned out. But there's certain places that you can get it, like ODAT. What is your favorite place to find a person to hopefully to outsource this all out there for? This is Golden Nugget, folks. Hope you're writing it down.
All right. It's not just about finding the people. Okay. There's a few formula that I want to mention to you. Mm-hmm. You can come up. We can go to countries like, you can use Craigslist.org. Okay. Let's say if you use Craigslist.org. And you can search for countries like India, Philippines, or Ukraine. Now, you understand Ukraine has a situation and so on. So what you want to do is you don't want to just get anybody. You don't want to just interview anyone and so on. What you really want to do is you want to interview for the right individual to do certain job, certain task for you. Because not everybody going to fit with your company itself. You want to make sure that, okay, what do I want this person to do first? You got to write down all the description, okay? And then when you do that, let's say all I want this person to do is to give me 2,000 followers on Instagram. Okay, then you can just say, okay, you know what? Henry has this book. It's too cheap anyway. and then you just give it to this person, just follow this book, get it done for me. And think about how much will it cost this person to do? How long will it take for this person to do it? If it only take this person only about like 5 hours a week, and you can just probably give them like $100 per month. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to pay them a lot of big bucks and those kind of stuff and so on. You can just do it per project alone. But just think about it for a moment. What if you want to do it for different offline clients that probably going to pay you $500 per month or $1,000 per month? And let's say this person, you can hire him full time, and he's still going to work 30 hours a week or 40 hours per week, right? Let's say if this person worked 40 hours per week, he can handle 8 clients, and that is $8,000 for you. $400 for this person. That is a win-win situation. That is how you hire people. It's not so much like, oh, I'm going to go to Philippines, get this person. I'm going to go to India, get this guy. And then I'm going to go to Ukraine, get this designer. You don't want to do that. But instead, look into the description first. Okay? And then once you know exactly what you want, and then find this exact person. Will this fit this criteria? If this fit this criteria itself, then hire this person for your business. That's how you do it.
I tell you, it's $1 million business, folks, what Henry just gave you. It's a huge golden nugget. He basically shows you how to go on Craigslist, go to the Philippines, go to Ukraine. You can get all this outsourced and turn it into a high-powered business. And you can sit on the beach with a computer and just tap along and work from the beach. I've done this many times myself. Basically, I take my laptop and I have wireless on there, and I just basically send out my emails, or I do my outsources, and I just relax and enjoy life. And that's what life is about. Everybody, what's that, Henry?
I saw one of your pictures on Facebook. That's look really relaxing. I mean, you enjoy your life all the time, James. I know that.
Thank you so much. But folks, I'm going to tell you one thing. This is the product of the month, okay, and the last month and the following month. Why do I say this? Because PLR rights are very important. This is basically, it's not only going to teach you how to do Instagram. You have a whole product, and you can basically use it to make money. You can use it to build membership sites. You can use it to basically build an email list. You have so many things you can do this. It basically is about the cost of a sandwich. That go without lunch and grab this, because I'm going to tell you, you will miss out. I promise you. Listen to me. Trust me. Jump on it right now. I know we're going to love it. I already got my copy. I grabbed it. I need it, and it's essential in our business. All right. Thanks a lot, Henry.
Thank you so much, James. Take care now, guys.
Thumbs up on this.
Awesome. Thank